Hut, hut, hut. You know what I'm talking about. A little hockey ultimate team. Here we go. Look at the stars on the ice tonight. This should be a fun one. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Flyers win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Here's a shot. Too much congestion in front. Vegas has it in the defensive end. The Golden Knights play it along the wing. He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
From the left side, they gain the zone. Here's a chance to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off.
Anderson's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
Picked up along the boards by Bouchard. Here's a rocket of a shot. Made the stop on the play. Moves it on over to Blitzfeld. Vegas plays it against the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Blitzfeld. The Flyers look to start the transition game. They've got numbers here, and that one's turned away. Vegas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. O'Reilly stick handling in his own zone. Rocks him. Takes a shot. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Taken by Lozad. The Flyers are across the line and into the offensive end. Here's a centering pass. Here they come on the attack. Vegas will play the puck from the corner. Ovechkin's going to play it against the half wall. The Knights slide the puck near the point. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Stoppage in play, offside the call.
Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
More than half the period has expired. Still scoreless in this one. Vegas will go to work as they win the draw. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. The Golden Knights gain possession. Moves it to Iafrate. Great heads-up play with the stick by Schaefer. Play is called for offside. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Gets in front of the one-timer. Tries to feed it over to Schaefer. With possession along the wall. And that's deflected. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Quick feed to Hurdle. The Flyers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. The Flyers have it from the corner. And the defenders come up with the puck. Here they are on the attack. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. From point blank, denies him again.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs, their foundation. The lower half is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner.
Being a fan pays big dividends with Home Points, our exclusive fan loyalty program. Download our free app today and start earning great rewards. Scan the barcode on your ticket today to earn points for attending tonight's game.
Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? All right, Cheryl, we've seen already 1 period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Well, a 0-0 game, James. A lot of defensive structure and the neutral zone play. Everything getting shut down there, which is offsetting any type of speed going into the offensive zones.
Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Vegas takes possession after that offensive zone faceoff.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with a tired group that they're playing against.
Picked up along the wall by O'Reilly. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. And now he moves it quickly to Bouchard. Vegas has possession of the puck. The Flyers take possession in the defensive end. Here they come on the rush. To his teammate. Shuts him down.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
The Flyers have it now. Nice zone entry from the right side. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Blast it! Oh, what a reactionary save on the one-timer. Taken along the wall by Ovechkin. Grabs control of it at the point. Sends it down low. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. Quick feed to Stamkos. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And now it's grabbed by Broberg. The Flyers pick up steam and are on the attack. And there's the save. And that puck leaves the zone. Loses the coverage there. Muffs the shot attempt. And will get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Past the midway mark of the frame. Still no score in this one. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Icing is the call. We'll get a faceoff at the other end. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. McDavid's won it in their own end.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. You got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
And that slides right out to center ice. Gets it over to Jones. Vegas with possession in their own zone. The Golden Knights looking against the half wall. Here's a shot. Denied by the puck stopper. Sends it over to Goodrow. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Big time stop there.
Hofer's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Slides the puck across to Tucker. And he slides it quickly to Forsberg. Right in front. Oh, look at this. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. And we are underway here in period number 3. Still no goals to this point. The Flyers gain possession in their own end. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Vegas takes hold of the puck. Schaefer's taking it from his own end. They've got the defense outnumbered. Here's a chance. They score! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
Well, put on your work boots because this is a blue-collar goal, James, and they don't ask how. They just ask if it went in. He finds the puck on his stick because of a rebound that he tracks down and buries.
Vegas has jumped in front with a 1-0 lead here in the third.
Well, sometimes you got to grind out the goals even when you're dominating the play and the possession, and they're in the third period now. They're on the home stretch. They can see the end, but I have a feeling this is going to be quite an ending.
Scooped up along the wall by Blitzfeld. On the attack along the boards. Into the corner now. And he slides it quickly to Chatfield. Point shot. And he gets in front of that one-timer. Picked off in the offensive end.
The Knights have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Feeds it over. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Here's a shot. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Great save. They go on the attack through center. The Flyers have it now. Here they come. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Here in the back half of this period, 1-0 the score. McDavid's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Now a quick pass to Jones. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Anderson.
Anderson's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
Vegas gains a hold of it. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Drives it to the crease. They score! Wait, hang on here. They're waving it off immediately.
This is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference.
Play set to resume, and you can see they're still frustrated by that non-goal call. And they win that neutral zone draw. Puck picked up by Gretzky. Slides it across to Bouchard. Gets the puck over to Gretzky. And he sidesteps the check there. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Oh, what a glove save by Anderson.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Shot right in front. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay.
Hofer's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Vegas is looking to close things out late in this third period. They have been the dominant team offensively tonight. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Nearing the final minute of regulation. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And a stick breaks that up. The Flyers play it along the boards. Broken out by Chatfield.
Vegas has a #1 line that has led the way in this game, and that's exactly what you need. When you look at your team, you want your best players to be your best. They certainly have tonight, and it's a reason why they're ahead in this game.
Stones him on the play. Forsberg's got the puck in his own zone. Pass across to Stevenson. Feed to the middle. He scores! What a play!
Well, he's had an incredible game and just made so many beautiful saves. I'd be angry at the structure here as they've given up some opportunities late and the shutout is lost.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Shakes off the coverage. Sends it out in front, and that goes off someone in front. Puck scooped up by Stamkos. A chance in front! Great stop by Anderson!
Anderson's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Look at that, there's the horn, and we are still evened up. That means we got a little bonus time. OT